Hi, my name is Jorge, and I am together with my colleague Ruben Caballero from Ballet and Rhyme. We are DanceLive Europe, and as I see many new faces, and I hope it's good that I talk to you, all of you in English. I know many of you are French, but my French is not that good, so I'll try in English. So we are DanceLive Europe, and we created this platform because we wanted to provide, in this time of crisis, a platform for free online lessons, live lessons, for all of the people who have difficulties of getting free training or even freelance dances that we know we are losing many jobs in the freelance world. And so we created this platform for all of you to have free lessons, live lessons with the best people we could get. And they are all amazing professionals around the world. Today we have the pleasure of having Ruben Julliard. He's a soloist at the Opéra du Rhin in Mulhouse, France. And thank you so much again. We had him already this week for a ballet class, but now we have the pleasure of getting to know his choreographic work, which I think is amazing. And thank you so much for spending time with us, for giving us your time. He and all of our guests are doing this for free for you. We are also working for free, creating all this platform and trying to do the best possible for you to have this. And so please follow us and share us, and let's try to make it bigger so we can continue doing this work in also the future, maybe when we come back into the studios and we can really create a community and create a networking with dancers. Yeah. So now I give the word to you. Thank you so much for being with us. And yeah, there is Ruben Julliard.
Thank you. So yeah, of course, it's my pleasure to be here and sharing my time with you guys. So what we're gonna do today? So you introduced me. I'm a French dancer. Was in Canada for 7 years. Then I came back to Europe. Did a year in Germany, and today I'm in France. So I also choreograph quite a lot now, and this is where I want to go in my career. So today we're going to do we call it a choreographic workshop. Of course, I want to base it a lot on improv at the beginning because I want you to understand my movement and how I get to that kind of movement. Then after that, depending on how we feel and like with time and all of that, then maybe we can create a small combo. But for now, I really want to start with experimenting with you guys and like researching movement. So a special thing today is that the entire workshop is going to be on a group called French Activity, which is my brother, my sister, and I. We create music. So all the songs you're going to hear today are going to be from us. You can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, all of that, and find our songs on SoundCloud. And of course, we have the goal to create music for people that want to improve on music and stuff. So I'll put on my personal Instagram more information about that so you can find out later. So let's start.
Ruben, sorry, can I stop you quick 1 second? So okay. I always would like to let know everyone that I know you are seeing that we are recording our lessons because we don't know what we are gonna do. I mean, especially for you, the teacher that maybe wants to have the material just for himself to be recorded and to be able to use it for his private work in the future, also for him, and maybe for us in the future we would like to also create a platform where we can put the lessons if the teachers let us put the work in our free website. And so yes, I wanted to let you know that I know if you are not okay to maybe, of course, you are not gonna be spotlighted like 1,000 minute, like a lot of time, and maybe you will just randomly be in the camera sometimes. But if you are not okay with that, I of course I understand you don't want to put your camera on, but if you don't mind, I would encourage everyone to really put the camera on. It's just about having a great experience and, you know, to see each other, not judgments. We are all coming from different backgrounds and it's just about having a fun time. Yeah. So that said, yes, I let you then now go. Thank you.
And also, Ruben, I think in the end of the class, maybe you can even write in the chat the link for your music so that everybody has the chance to follow you and have your details. Thank you so much.
I'll do that. Thank you. Yeah, as you said, it would be nice to see actually, I mean, to see you, but to like feel you also by just seeing you move through the camera is nice for me to see how you deal with things, and I can also help and guide you through things. So if you can and are okay with it, please put your camera on. Okay, so let's start. We're gonna start with something really easy. So I'll put the music on and I'll guide you through things. So use the space and let's go. So first of all, we're just going to be standing, and I want you to, as much as you can, relax everything. So your body has to work only to keep you standing on your legs, but the rest, everything has to be relaxed, and your neck and your arms are hanging and your knees are relaxed, not stretched. Your stomach is not too relaxed, but try to breathe in, really feel like the space around you, and we'll start moving slowly. So you're going to start just shifting your weight on your feet slowly, and really feel that all your body is soft. Let your arms like really hang, so they should not stick to your body but really go in the space. Feel like the more you're going to move on your feet, the more your upper body reacts to it to counter and not fall. Then at some point, you're just going to do a small drop with your knees and come up. Keep moving. Again, small drop. So the drop is really like your entire body should relax into it. So really move. Use more space. Use your arms a bit more. And drop. Yes. When you drop, really feel like it's the floor that goes away and you drop in an empty space. So really drop everything. Nice. Keep moving, then now you can start playing with your demi-points. Yes. And use your knees to create a non-stop movement in your hips. Let your arms hang. Your arms are just reacting to everything. They're not moving yet. It's really about your dummy points that are moving everything. Then we're gonna add drops again. I really feel like when you drop that the movement that doesn't stop. There's an echo in your body. Nice. Really move, try to find like the side to side, front with your hips, back. And there's no tension anywhere. It's really just by moving your feet that the rest moves. Try to go up. And then when you reach the highest with your entire body, drop again. And stay low for a bit. Stay low and try to find the same thing. Like it's moving from side to side. It's your feet that are making the movement happen. And try to go up slowly by pressing on your feet on the floor and keep always that movement. go up and drop again. Nice. When you drop, I still see some arms being on the side hold. Try to really let go of it. So you go up and drop. And your arms react to it. Yes, exactly. Nice. Keep moving. Now you want to play more with your spine. So your spine has to move like it's a snake. There's no, it's fluid. There's no accent in the movement of the spine. Nice. Try to go also moving your hips. Your hips are part of the spine, so if your spine is moving, it's making your hips move too. Nice. Now try to add your head. Your head is also part of the spine, so when I move it, my head is moving, my hips are moving. Again, your arms are loose. They just react to what you're doing. With moving all of this, we're gonna go up again. Try to go up, come up. Your entire body is going up and drop. Nice. Try to use your breathing too. So when you go up, even your breathing goes up. And when you drop, you can exhale and let everything react. Nice. Now slowly you're gonna lift your feet one by one. It's like you're climbing stairs and everything is still moving. And when you press on the floor, you transfer your weight to bring your other foot up. Yeah, and keep moving. Really think that your spine is a snake again, your head, your hips. And now we're all gonna go forward. I mean, it's like you climbing the stairs forward. And I want you to like move your arms from side to side. Slowly. Yes. And always feel like nothing is stopping the movement. Yeah. Then we're gonna go up with your upper body. Still walk. And drop. Nice. Keep again. Now you want to add looks. Look around you. Look what's behind you. Up, down, and try to feel that it's not affecting the movement in your arms and in your legs. So really look like you're discovering your room. Nice. Then we go up and drop. Nice. So I'll tell you a bit more. So keep moving. So when you in the movement, what I like is to actually, when I choreograph and create, I like to always surprise. So what I mean by surprise is surprise myself, surprise the audience. So how we can do this is by playing with energy. So if I'm slow here, and then I just add like just a head really fast, then there's a surprise of the head. If I add an arm, I'm moving and my arm goes up, then it's a surprise. If I'm going up, moving, and I drop, it's a surprise. Okay, so really think of it as like, always try to surprise yourself with the movement you're doing and not doing it because I told you to do it. So when I say go up, really go up, and if I say drop, just drop when your body doesn't want to do it, okay? So now we're gonna keep moving and start to play with arms. So I want you to do arms movement, whatever you feel like, but it has to be a surprise for you. It has to be something that is not natural. So if I'm moving and I do this, it's natural. If I go back, it's not. If I go side, you know, like always try to find the way that it's not coming from a natural movement. Okay, so let's play a bit with that. So always just with your arms, the rest is moving softly, and then your arms are being the surprising elements. So again, come back to moving slow. Just shift this. Yes, yes. So here, try to slow down even more. Try to be in slow motion, soft. So really slow down your movement. Yes. I have to feel like everybody on Zoom in slow motion in a movie. Yes, beautiful. It's really beautiful on the screen. And here, when you feel like your arms are going to surprise you. Yes. Keep moving. Arms. Just one movement at a time. Let's do a thing together. Think that you have like a bag of, let's say, potatoes in your arm. So you hold it in front of you, and we're going to throw it forward. But again, first, move slow. And when you feel like it's not cold, like it's not obvious that you're going to throw it, just throw it in front. Grab it again. Keep moving your spine. Throw it to the side. Grab it again. Keep your spine moving. Throw it back. Nice. Keep moving. Throw it to the left. Now we're going to throw it front again, and your head's going to react the opposite direction. Front, back. Grab it again, we're going to throw it to the right, and your head's going to react to the left. Nice. Again, to the back, then your head's going to react front. Nice. And to the left. Nice. Okay, now let's move with your arms. Try to have really big arms. Your arms are taking all the space that you have in your apartment, in your kitchen, in your room, in your bathroom. So really, and again, try to find that thickness of it. Try to not make it just like movement happening, but everything is controlled. Every movement is your own decision. You decide to have your arms on the side and on the other side. Don't forget your hands. Your hands are really important. So don't let go of your fingers. Your fingers are alive. Try to grab things around you. On the side, back, front, up. But everything else is moving. Nothing stops. So really find that movement. Yes, now, again, let's try to do the same thing, slow motion. Nice. Really slow motion. So you can lift your legs. Think that no movement is faster than the rest. It has to all be at the same speed, even slower than that. Slower, slower, slower. Nice. Your fingers, they are moving slow too. Your hips are moving and making the rest of your spine move. Your head is also moving. but don't forget your fingers. Now play with pushing the floor with your feet, demi-point. It's by pressing on the floor that it's making the rest of your body move. Now we're gonna go slowly down. For the people that don't have knee injury, try to get closer to the floor. But by same thing, you always want everything to move. Nice. Closer to the floor without touching the floor, without sitting on the floor. It's just a transfer on your feet. Your head is moving. Nice. Now let's come up a bit, slowly, and do the same thing really high. So you want to do everything that you just did, but on the higher level. It can be the midpoint or not, but just think something is lifting you. Your arms, your fingers are moving in the space. It's a 360 movement. You don't need so much space. You can do it on just like a meter square. And move, wave. Nice, guys. Really good. Now we're gonna go to a second position here, parallel, with your arms on the side. And I want you to feel that the movement is gonna start from the center of your body, but it's gonna go to your arms and to your legs. And you can slowly shift from side to side. And think that always everything is moving. Don't forget those fingers, the hand, the wrist, elbow, the shoulders, the neck, the head. It's the center of your body that's moving you. It's like a big wave. So really relax everything. I'm gonna play the music louder and I want you to really feel that wavy feeling. Shift from left to right. You can go deeper now. Nice. Use that big plie position. Roll the hips. Show me those fingers working. Nice. Now put your hands on your heart and just move your upper body in a wave. And feel like you're pressing on your chest with your hands. It's thick and that's what's making you move. There's always tension in between your chest and your hands. You can go lower. Nice. Go to a bigger second position, if you can, if it doesn't hurt. Really relax in your quads. Now let go of your arms and keep the same sensation of pressing in your chest. Now move a bit faster. Yes, nice. Really nice, guys. And move. Now you're gonna move in the space with your hands. But there's always that wave in your arms and your head. Change levels. You can go down, you can go up. Everything is moving. Wave, it's starting from the center of your body. You can turn, change the facing. You don't need to face the screen all the time. Bigger movements, you can do bigger now. Nice. You can lift your legs. Nice, really good. Wave, always moving. Yes, your head. Nice, guys. I want to see that chest move in and out. Now, really small. Feel the same sensation, but in a smaller scale. So move those arms, front, back, side, up, down. Okay, now, because the music is telling you to, we're gonna think that we are belly dancers. So I want you to feel like everything is moving here, and that you wanna really like always start the movement of the rest of your body with that part. And for a bit, let's try to have these like wavy, sunny, sexy moves, right? So it's adding on the hips, okay? And have the arms reacting to it, okay? Let's do that. Don't think, just go. Use your feet. Move the center of your body. Yes. Okay, now when I'm going to tell you, we're going to drop to second position. So if I'm here, I say go. I want you to drop into second position. If it hurts, you can go smaller. It's okay. But for the people that, the dancers, the one that can actually go deeper, try to go now that we warm to a really big position. Now, the thing is again the same thing. Don't drop and control it. Drop it and let go. Keep moving, okay? So let's move first up, slow, then I tell you. Moving. Relax your head. Don't think. You're by yourself in your apartment. You're enjoying. Drop. Nice. Come up slowly. Drop. Nice. When you drop, I really want you to surprise me. Drop. Nice. Now try to go side to side. Everything is moving. Use the rhythm. Warm up those feet. Drop. 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 Nice, guys. Now try to find the rhythm of the music. Now it's just like club dancing. Nice. Free your head. Really good. Now let's go crazy for about 20 seconds, okay? Let's go big, really big. You can have turns, jumps, but always move your arms and your hands. Drop. That's a surprise. Even bigger. Drop. Nice, guys. Now slow motion. Slow motion, really slow motion. You should try to breathe slow motion. Move your fingers, Tim. They're not dead. Nice, guys. Now we're gonna go slowly up to the side, down the other side. Look up, look down. Look up, look down. Front, slow again. Let's do the other side. Left up, right down. Always move, always keep moving. Up, down, up, down, and front. Nice, guys. Have some water. Have some water, and then we start something else. So this is the warm-up. This is just to like make the blood go everywhere in your body. Just to make sure we're ready for the next things. Okay, so here we're going to work on isolation. So I want, tu pourras mettre la musique un peu plus fort. Ouais, je vais la mettre plus forte. So we're going to work on isolation. So again, everything that when I say, I'm going to tell you to basically move your head. So to the right up corner. So if you're moving, then you move your head. If I tell you to move your hips, so everything has to be, you know you're going to move this, but make it a surprise for your body. So I'm not moving my head and I go with it, but head, and then there's the reverb in the body, right? So hips, then there's the, even if I fall, it's a reverb that, because I'm surprised, I fall out of it, right? If I say drop, as you did the last time, was really good. The drop, I drop and there's the reverb in my body that drops, okay? So let's do, we're gonna do an 8 for everything. So basically on the first one of the first 8, you're gonna move your hand. So hand means it can be just on the side, it can be up, it can be down, whatever you want with one hand. Right, left, doesn't matter. On the one, you move your hand. On the second 8, no, so always on the one of the 8 you move. On the second hand 8, you're gonna move your hips. So first hand, second hips. Then after that, you're gonna move your head. On the third one. On the fourth one, you're gonna move your knees. And on the fifth one, you're gonna drop. Okay? So it's hand, hips, head, knees, drop. Okay, so hand, nice, I forgot already. Hips, head, the knees, and the drop. Okay, so always on the one. If you forget the order, doesn't matter. You know that there's hips, there's hands, there's knees, there's head, and there's drop. Okay, so just go for it. So in between all those movements, I want you to use the reverb of the movement that brings you into that wavy thing we found. The head and moves again, okay? So always have the movement. Let's go for it. Let's move first a bit. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 7, 1. Hips. Head. Head. Knee. Nice. Drop. And again. 5, 6, 10. Ahead. Deep. Drop. Nice. Pretty good, guys. So now let's try to make those in 1/8. So we're gonna do, on the 1 you do your hand, on the 2 you do your head. So 1, 2. On the 3 you're gonna do your hips. On the 4 you're gonna do your knees, and then the drop. So it's gonna go from level to level. So it's gonna go start with the highest one, which is gonna be the hand that goes up. Let's all go up. Then you have your head, then you have your hips, then you have your knees, then you have the drop. So let's try to go in the slow count first, then we go a bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and move up. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One last time, so 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Faster. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 8, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Really good. Keep moving. So now that you have the basic of what moves first, now I want you to let yourself go into the movement. So I told you to go hand. Now I don't want to see everybody do the hand anymore, but your hand can just be guiding you somewhere. So really use the points I told you to start the movement. So now really play in the space and in the levels. If I have my hips, for now I just did hips, but you can do hips down, you can do hips up, you can do hips turn, you know, so really use just the points of hand, head, hips, knees, drop, to really create something in your body, and a wavy, always a wavy feeling with that accent coming up. Let's do it. Five, 6, 7, 8. Hand, head, hips, knee, drop. 7, 8. Then hand, head, hips, knee, drop. Again. Hand, head, hips, knee, drop. I'm sure you can do bigger. Let's go back to just slow, small movements. Remember that feeling here you have, that everything is moving? Now go bigger. you're doing bigger and everything is moving, we'll do again the points. 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Head, hips, knee, turn. Head, hips, knee, turn. Yes. Nice, guys. Really nice. So again, this is just to like find that feeling of having a specific point starting your movement, but then allowing your body to move to other things. So again, if someone tells you, same in ballet, huh? In ballet, they give you the steps, you decide how you get in it and out of it. So it has to be a decision to just be, am I just going a piqué arabesque and stay, or am I going to go with the arm first, then the head look, then the piqué? You know, so really use that. You can use that in every dance. The hip hop is the same thing. If you have like a lock thing, it's how you go into it. That is the first the bend, then there's the groove in the upper body. So really use that. It's simple. We just said head, hand, head, hips, knees, and I saw everybody move like crazy with the same starting point. So good job, guys. Have some water. Then we go to another exercise. So, everybody's ready? So we're gonna go about emotions now. So I think it's something really important when I create my piece is I wanna make sure that there's always an emotion in the movement. And even if it's not theatrical and it's not like big drama, it has to be there so your movement is real. So when I said like, we did the exercise of moving your head, your hand, sorry. But when you move your hand, you can move your hand to say to someone, stop, like don't come to me. Or you can move it to call someone, or you can move it because you're scared. So in the same hand movement, you can have different meaning, you know? So I want to use that now for this exercise. So one move, and on the one of the first 8, we're gonna have the feeling of looking for something. So research. So if I'm moving here, I look, I'm trying to find something. So just in one movement. So you move, a look. Then the second one is gonna be being scared. So you looked, keep moving, then you're scared of something. So the energy in your body is responding a different way. So look for something, you're scared, then from the scared, I want you to melt, like outside if today was 40 degrees. So you're scared, and then you're melting because it's really hot. So it has to have that feeling of, it's painful. It's not a good thing to melt because of the sun. So really like let your body melt into a small thing. Then after that, we switch to happiness. So if you hear, happiness can be like someone told you an amazing news and you're really happy. So same thing is that kind of movement that you're so excited about something. Then we're gonna go again into the slow motion, and then we're gonna have a punch. So go back. It sounds complicated, but it's not. The first one is gonna be looking for something. So you look. Second one is gonna be you scared of something. Third one is gonna be you melt. Fourth one, happiness. And I'm just gonna do 5. The fifth one is gonna be the punch. So looking for something, scared, melt, happiness, punch. So the punch has to be wherever you are, it's your entire body that's going into almost a spasm. So all your muscle contracts and there's like a movement happening. So it can be anything, it can be just the head or the entire body, but really like that, like almost you have to feel tired of it. I'm tired of doing this. So it's really like contraction of all your muscles. So look, scared, melt, happy, and punch. Okay? I'll tell you anyway. So again, we're gonna start moving slowly. Is it? Okay. Okay. Let's move slowly. And then look for something. Now you're scared. Now melt. Nice. Then you're happy. Nice. And the punch. Okay, so 1-8 for everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look. Scared. Melt. Happy. Punch. Again. Look. Bigger movement. Scared. Melt. Happy. Punch. Nice. Let's do that again. So now really don't be scared to, if I'm happy, then go into a movement that's creating happiness. So that's imaging happiness. So if you're happy, you wanna dance happy dance. You know, you wanna move like fast and joyful. If you're scared, there's that feeling here that you don't know what's around you. So really like almost you're the noise in your place. So really use all the levels to be scared of something, okay? The melt, the more you're gonna go slow motion, the more you're gonna feel your skin also melt with you. So really don't think you have to do a big melt, but it's like your skin is just like dripping off of your bones, okay? And the punch, it can be even more punchier. So really like use that entire energy that you built from the melt to the, to the happy dance, and then the punch is like all that energy is coming out, and then you charge again, okay? Let's do that one more time. Then after that, we pass to the last thing, which is a bit choreography kind of. 5, 6, 7. Look. Scared. Melt. Happy. Punch. And look. Scared. Melt. Happy. Punch. One last time. 5, 6. Look. Scared. Melt. Happy. Punch. Nice. Let's do one one last thing about the punch, because I think it's really important on the way I work. Let's go. We're gonna do like 8/8 with punches every one. So you have the movement. Again, everything is moving. On the first one, you have a small punch. Then towards the 8, we have small, bigger, 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 bigger. So really like build that punch feeling that is gonna come up louder and louder, okay? So let's start really slowly moving. Then you have a small spasm. Then you go into a bigger one. Then a bigger one, okay? I'll put the music. And move. One more 8. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Small. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Big, 7, big. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 7, 8. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then let's go back to the walk, slow motion forward. It's like in a movie, walking really slow. Walking really slow. Then you want to accelerate slowly. Everything in your body is moving. Your head too. It's like you're running and 10 people are trying to catch you. And you want to accelerate. Faster and faster and make everything move faster. Faster, your arms. Help yourself with your arms. Bigger. Make on the side. Yes. And drop. Nice. Again, they're coming. You're starting again to run. Everything is moving. Nice. More. Faster. And drop. Now, every count, we're going to do a small head movement. So, you want to look for things. Every count, okay? 5. Look. You can look up and down. Keep moving with your body. Really look for things in your apartment. Nice. Now go into a big slow motion. Use your arms. Move your arms and your heads, your fingers, your knees, your feet. Articulate everything. Nice, guys. Okay, let's start. I'm not sure about the time. I hope we're fine. Let's use that last 15 minutes to make something, if you're all okay with it. So, all of this is, of course, it's like based on a lot of improv. So for people that don't dance that often and don't do improv, it's new and it's difficult to understand, but this is the way I think in movement you can be really an interesting dancer if you put all of these elements in a choreography. So now that I'm going to give you steps for a choreography, you have to think that in between each steps, you have to have this kind of elements in it. So if I say that on one we move the hand and on two we step away, then you really have to think that everything is moving and not just 1, 2, because then it's boring to watch. So really have all of these things, think that, yeah, everything is always moving, and then the accents have to be a surprise for everybody, okay? So let's do that. So let's all start facing profile, whatever, let's say that you face your right side, if you look at the screen, okay? So you're gonna take a step forward with the right leg and the bigger step to the left. So take a step like you wanna go somewhere and then shift to a diagonal. So step, shift, hand, hand, okay? Just to let you know, guys, I'm creating this right now with you, so I might need some help. So you go step, shift, hand, hand. And here you want to like almost like you want to try to grab something that's in the corner of the room. Okay? And here you're going to go into that drop that we said in the class where you go drop facing back. Okay? Nice. So step, I'm going somewhere. I change, hand, hand. I grab, drop facing back. Here, I want you to start that wavy feeling and going down at the same time. Turn. So really sharp turn. Turn, turn, okay? Here we're gonna go to second position with your arms on the side and shift, okay? Not important if you left, right, like this is fine, okay? So, face profile, take a step forward, come in. Hand, hand, grab, drop, turn, wave, shift, hand, hand. Okay? When you finished hand, hand here, I want you to like go down to your knee and bring it in there. And we're gonna do again the hand, hand, drop with the reach. Okay? So, one more time. We go step, close, close, hand, hand, grab, turn, wave. Oops, sorry, I did hand, hand, reach, drop, up, wave, up, hand, arms, arms, bring to your knee, bring in, hand, hand, reach. Okay? One more time for everybody. So we go. Step, come back, hand, hand, look, drop, turn, wave, up, hum, grab, drop, drop, reach. And from here, it's like you have a ball in your hand, so you grab, and you're gonna throw it up. But by throwing it up, you want to have a reverb in your body. Boom. Okay? Let's try this. So I don't want to put counts. I'll tell you how the rhythm, and you're gonna get it easily, I'm sure. Let's try that. There you go. Ready? Profile. Take a step. Turn. Drop, drop. Reach. Collapse. Turn. Wave. Hop. Arms. Grab. Drop, drop. Hand. Bounce. One more time. Good job, guys. Just feel it and step, turn, reach, grasp, up, wave, turn, arm, palms, turn, hand. Okay, really nice. Let's go a bit forward because you got it super fast. So you did the bounce here. I want you to go on your hand, the hand on your mouth here, and then you're gonna push with your left hand and make you turn to the profile. So if I'm here, I push, turn here, okay? Then from here, we're gonna go full position. It's like that drop thing I was talking about again with the accent. Home. Okay? And when we're here, we go hook to the side with your hands. I will get a bit closer. So, home, home, home. And put your head in it. Okay? So, if I remember what I just did, tack, you bring your knee, we did drop, drop, reach, the bounce. Then once we did the bounce, what did I do? The hand, yes. The hand here. Then you push it, you do a turn, fourth position, and then the head. Okay? So into the fourth position, head. So, ta-ta-ta, yeah. When we did the reach, to the hand, push the hand, turn, fourth position, and then let's go here. You're right. One more time from the beginning. So we did a step, close, drop, drop, reach, drop, facing back, wave, drop, arm, grab the knee, turn, drop, drop, reach something, hand on your face, turn to fourth position, look into your arms. Okay? After the look into your arms to finish this combo, so we looked into the arms here, and I want you to like go reach your foot front. So for the flexible people, of course, you can reach high. For the other one, just grab your leg in front of you. Okay? Cool. And I want you to stay here. So we did fourth, home, and stay in balance. And from here, I want you to like let go and come up to this. Okay? So from the beginning one more time. We take a step, close, close, drop, drop, reach, drop, facing back, wave. Second, hand, grab the knee, come up, drop, drop, grab, on your mouth, push, fourth position, look into it, grab, let go, and come up. Okay? Is everybody okay? Let's do it with music. As you saw, there's no counts. I want you to feel your own rhythm. Like let's just feel it. First step, you want to go somewhere. Second step, you're going away from it, okay? Ready? Go, step. Come back. Bounce, bounce. Grab. Bend, turn. Wave. Clap. Turn, turn. Grab the knee. Drop, drop. Grab. Hand on the mouth. Turn. Full position. Look. Grab, stay. Open. Come back. Okay? Is everybody has it? I cannot unfortunately look at everybody's camera at the same time. You all good? Okay, let's do again. Again, your own rhythm, so really feel it. Ready? Let's go. Step. Turn. grab, drop, turn, wave, drop, grab, drop, drop, grab, no, turn, turn, grab. Nice. Cool, let's do one more time. And I want you to hear the piano notes. And the piano notes are gonna make you react on the music. So every piano note is a movement, and like an accent in your choreography, okay? Even if we don't all have the same one, it's okay. Let's do this. Let's really so. I'll show you once what I mean. If I hear the piano, to start. Right? So even though I know that music and you don't know it, but that's okay because really listen to the music and react to it as a surprise. Okay? Let's start. Ready? Let's start. Sorry. Nice, guys. Let's do one more time. Let's go. Step. Grab the knee. Drop, drop. Grab. Go. Turn. Now move slowly. Go back to what we found at the beginning of the class. Go back to your starting position. Keep moving profile. We're going to be ready to start. Next one. And drop, drop. Reach. Turn. Wait. Big position. Grab. Drop, drop. Hand. Look. Stay, 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 stay. Everybody, relax. Nice, guys. You can move to relax everything. Use your legs. I'll change the music and we close this session. Go back to a sixth position, relax. Relax everything in your body. I think we all sweated a bit, which is good, feels good. So really relax. And let's again feel like, almost like this wind in your place that's making you move slowly. Not too big, really relaxed, like let the wind carry you on the space, in the space, and relax a bit your head. You can close your eyes and move your head slowly. Move your fingers like you want to grab things in the space. Try to grab something. Now move just your chest in and out. Do a wave. And side to side. Let your arms hang. Your arms are relaxed. Nice. Now try to melt doing this. You want to go down. Come up. And try to go up as high as you can. Same thing on the midpoint, high the midpoint. And drop. Now you have your arms on the side and you want to do waves with it, like you're a bird. Now we're going to do really like robotic movements. Pa, 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 pa. Use all the space. Two, ta, two, ta, two, ta, two, ta, two, ta. Come up. Relax again. Now really take like 5 seconds and just feel like the weight of your body and all the muscles in your body that worked, they're all warm and you want to use them all day long. And really because you use them like this morning, this afternoon, you want to keep like thinking of them every day and what feeling you have, what new feelings you have in your body. Really relax into it. You can drop your head front and breathe. Thank you guys for today. Had so much fun. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ruben.
Yeah. Well,
Thank you, Ruben.
Yay, thank you.
welcome.
Thank you, and thank you so much also everyone for joining. It's been a pleasure to have you and such a beautiful music as well. Thank you so much. That was incredible.
Yes, I would suggest that you write your reference for the music so that people can follow you or can get your music or whatever.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, amazing.
It
So
was-
yeah, just 12 words about what we did today. So of course it's really weird for me as a choreographer to create something. As I said, like today I created something on the spot. So I'm not a choreographer that plans a lot. I think because my brain needs to express whatever it's thinking at the moment, and that's how I feel. And today I didn't know what to expect with this Zoom choreographic workshop. I did plan, the only thing I planned was the music. So, so it's really touching to see that all of you have really different levels and, but you're all doing the same thing and you're all moving together. And it's, when I was drop and that everybody was dropping was just like, I had chills at some point because it's just like, we're all around the world and we move at the same time. And I think that's beautiful. And I think I will use this experience in a piece at some point. I like this experience is so strong that I will use that feeling and that of, yes, we are far away from each other, but we connect. And this is beautiful and touching. So yeah, together apart, exactly, Olivia. So yes, my work, you can go on my Instagram page. If you go on the DanceLive Europe, you can find some of my work. So yes, I like to surprise the public, and I love to surprise myself. And I feel like if something works is when I'm surprised about it. So keep surprising yourself when you dance, as I said, like contemporary or ballet, the same thing. It's dance, any other dance, like jazz, hip hop, like just see it as always try something new, always surprise yourself so then you can enjoy everything about it. A pas de bourrée, a pirouette is boring, but if you add things to it, then it becomes interesting, you know. So really think of that as, that's what I thought, like I've been thinking, because I'm still dancing as a dancer, to always find, first I learn the steps, but then I play with it, then I try to find things. And today we learned that combo, and try to do it even in half an hour, and try to find, you will do it differently. And that's what's important, is that don't make dance as like a thing that's stuck and that's just engraved in rock. Like, no, it has to move, has to, like, the evolution of dance has to happen every 5 seconds in your dancing. And as a dancer, you'll grow every single day until the end of your career. Even when you get older, you think you get worse. No, there's just new things happening. So play with them, just enjoy that. And today we are dancing in kitchens. This is the best thing, because the day that we go back on stage, we're gonna know how lucky we are to be on a huge stage. And then that's when we have to actually use that and like just go full out and be like, I was in my kitchen yesterday, so I'm gonna make that stage my own kitchen, and I'll dance like I did today in the kitchen, you know. So really, it was a big pleasure. I had so much fun. Well, maybe see you again. If not, let's keep in touch, support each other, and yeah, have fun and enjoy the rest of your quarantine.
Thank you so much, Ruben. And also from our side, I think
Thank you very much, Ruben.
it's very important to also collaborate with young artists, and with not that young artists that want to explore and want to express and want to connect to other people, right?
And old artists, excuse me.
You're not old, Olivia. So it's very important for us to really get to know people and to give freedom to express and to create new things. So I think it's a platform for also create new art. So thank you everyone so much. Please follow us and share our work, and also Ruben's work.
Thank you.
And so we can provide you with more lessons in the future. Stay all safe, and love to all of you. Take care.
Before you all leave, can we do one quick video of everybody saying hi for my Instagram?
Yes.
Thanks, guys. So much fun.
Yay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Ruben.
Bye bye. Thank you, Ruben.
Bye. Thanks.
Bye.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
Gracias.
Gracias.
Gracias.